A1 hyaluronic acid 1.5%. L'Oreal in India is giving this purple color bottle. Nykaa Hydra X found out was the minimalistic.
Let's understand from this video which is the hyaluronic acid that I'm going to rate number 1 and why.
Why it is very important that we talk about hyaluronic acid is because it is one of the very important 3 ingredients that you can find in your dermis layer. There is collagen, there is elastin, and then there is hyaluronic acid together creating fibroblast in your dermis layer. So they're very important for fine lines, deep lines, wrinkles, and if you maintain a very good proportion of all these ingredients, you are going to look young, beautiful and wrinkle free for a very long time. Now there is also particle size. Now particle size meaning that there is a very fine particle, there is a medium size particle, and then there is a large size particle. I want you to imagine like a ping pong ball, let's say a tennis ball, and let's say a baseball ball. So the sizes of these particles are varied, they are different. So obviously the smaller the particle, the deeper it will be absorbed. The medium sized particles will be absorbed by the last layer of the epidermis, and the big sized particles will remain at the superficial or the top layer of the skin. First question is that whether you want to use 1.5% or 2%. There are 2 schools of thought here. Generally 2% is the highest that can be used topically by cosmetics, because after you use 2%, the hyaluronic acid starts to solidify. It turns like a powder and it becomes very difficult for particles over 2% to penetrate in the skin. Generally 1.5% particle actually absorbs very quickly, and certain companies have 2% strength, which also is very good. But I would say that if you are in an early signs of aging, you are drying skin, and you want the product to stay in the epidermal layer, in the top layer, then 2% is a good strength to be used. But however, if you are towards the aging side, you're 40 plus, and you want the product to be penetrated for a longer time, give you longevity of result, and to be penetrated deep in the dermis, I think 1.5% concentration carrier is something that you should choose. A1's hyaluronic acid kept the skin hydration at about 75% and at a very long time, after 6-7 hours of hydration. All the 4 brands competed very well, and my ranking will be number 1 for a new A1's a new hyaluronic acid, which has 3 parts of molecule: larger molecule, medium sized molecule and very small molecule. The depth of this product, the penetration depth of this product is very nice. It protects you from the environmental aggression. You can see very long-term hydration results on the top layer of the skin, and you can also see wrinkles moving out, fine lines moving out. That is one. The second point is that when you compare it to L'Oreal, I think they are not very far from each other, but L'Oreal's longevity is not as much as of A1. So if A1 can really give you a plumpier, softer looking skin for about 6 hours after application, maybe L'Oreal's result can be around 4 hours. But the long-term result, a 15-day program that we did for different clients, we could also see very good anti-aging results when it came to comparing L'Oreal and A1. Then the third one will be the Nykaa at 2%, which is very good for younger skin, and also maintaining moisture levels also around 65%. So all of these brands have showed good results, but I have given you my ranking.